Good morning, children. Welcome to science class of 6th. Okay, so are you ready for your class? Okay, let's start the lesson. And this is natural science. Okay, children, I am your science teacher and I deal with this lesson of your 6th standard, the first lesson. Before entering into the lesson, I want to ask you a few questions. That is, what do you do early morning after getting up from your bed? So, right, you're going to brush your teeth, going to bath, and doing your various activities. Isn't it like before taking the bath, you'll be running and or any physical exercise you might be doing. And for all the activities that you do after getting up from the bed or going to the bed till from morning to night, so you need energy. Yes or no? Yes. So where do you get this energy from? Yes, children. Yes, you get this energy from the food. Yes, we need the food to get energy. So the lesson is the food we need. What is the name of the lesson, children? The name of the lesson is the food we need. So this is the name of the lesson. Okay, so why do we need food? We need food. The first thing that you have already known from your smaller classes that we need food to get energy. First one is to get energy. And next, as I have told you already that right from the getting up to from the morning to going to bed until night, you will be doing some sort of activities, and to carry on all these activities you need energy, that which you get from the food. So the various metabolic activities, that is the food we take in and the digestion process or the excretion, metabolic activities like blood circulation, everything in our body that takes place through the food intake only. So the food also is essential to carry on the metabolic activities of our body. Carry on metabolic activities of our body. And also at times you will be getting the wounds to your body, isn't it? And the skin, the bone and tone of your skin or that occurs to your body will be repaired through the food intake only. Okay, so the food also helps to repair the bone and tone of our body, the bone and tone of your body. Okay, children? And the food is also essential for the resistance that is required from various diseases. So we get resistance to our body from various diseases through the food intake only, that everyone knows it, isn't it? So you take food to get resistant, to resist against various diseases. So why do we take food, children? See these points over the board. The first one is to get energy. We need food to get energy. And also we need food to carry on various metabolic activities of our body. And also food helps to repair the worn out tissues. So the bone and tone of our body, tissues or cells are being done with the food intake only. And also food helps to get resistance against various diseases. Hope you have understood, children, now. And now the need for food, you know it. And from where do we get this food from? We get this food from, yes, plants and animals. Yes, you know very well that we get food from plants and animals. So what are the sources of food? That is the next topic that you are going to learn now. So the next topic is The sources of food. What are the different sources of food, children? They are plant sources and animal sources. What are the different sources of food? They are plant sources and animal sources. So we eat different types of food daily, isn't it? So what are the different kinds of food items that you prepare daily, children? You know it very well. So early morning you will drink milk, isn't it? So next, breakfast items. It may be idli, dosa, vada, pongal, chapati, puri and all the varieties of the breakfast items you will be including in your diet, isn't it? And later you will be moving to lunch. And in the lunch you will be having various dishes related to the cereals like rice items, rice, millets, everything you will be using it in your lunch, and also vegetables, isn't it? So different curries you'll be making, dal, rasam, curd, everything you will be including in your lunch items. And next, coming to the snacks and dinner, also you'll be adding so many varieties, and you add a variety to your diet every day. There will be no monotony in your diet every day, because you need variety and you feel different taste every day, isn't it? So you like to eat different types of variety dishes every day. So to prepare the variety dishes, your mother plans to make different dishes, items that are produced from the either from the plant sources or the animal sources. So what are the plant sources that we include in our diet every day? We'll see now. So the plant sources are mainly cereals, pulses, nuts and oil seeds. Yes, nuts and oil seeds, vegetables, green leafy vegetables, that is called as greens, green leafy vegetables, and next fruits. These are the plant sources that you get and include in your diet, in everyday diet, isn't it? And next, coming to the animal sources, they are milk, meat and eggs, isn't it? Meat including the fish also, where it is included in the meat. Milk, meat and eggs are included as an animal sources, where honey also comes as an animal source, which is included in your food items, isn't it? So in various ice creams and all also you will be adding the honey in your food item. So these are the various plants and animal sources that are included in your diet. Okay children, now we'll see in everyday diet what are the different items that you include. What are the different items that you include in your diet? Some are regular and some are used occasionally. Some are used regularly and some are used occasionally, isn't it? So what are the regular diet that you use as the breakfast items? I told you earlier, like idli, dosa, vada, puri, chapati, pongal and all, along with the different types of chutneys you will be using it. And occasional foods like pulihora, payasam, biryani and all these are used occasionally or on festive occasions. You'll be that is your mother might be cooking different types of food items on the festive occasions, and there might be some dishes that you never had before, or you had it occasionally at times when you go to a particular place itself, isn't it? So this type of food items are called they may be restricted to a particular area also, and so you might be eating them when you go to that particular place itself. So the food we eat depends upon the place and the cultural food habits, and also it varies and it differs from the taste of the individual, cultural food habits and the ingredients that you add to that item depending upon the taste of the particular individual. Okay, so the food that we prepare that varies from individual to individual, and also mainly it depends upon the cultural food habits of that particular family or the place where they live in. Okay, so there are varieties of foods that are included as it is shown in your table, that is the activity 1 of your textbook. If you see, there are different varieties of foods that is given over here, children. See here, this is rice, that is a regular food that you eat in South India. And this is the fish curry, bamboo chicken, ice cream, sprouts, kheer, vada, potikalu, kiwi, potato sticks, ragi sankati, rose milk, jackfruit, gulab jamun, laddu, and apples. So these are the different food items that are given over here, where you can differentiate them into different categories, as if you might have eaten them or you like it to eat mostly, and some you might not like it to eat, and there are some food items that you haven't eaten at all, and also there are some food items you never seen before or eaten before, or you have never seen before at all. Okay, so these types of food items, you choose these food items that you have never seen before and write in this table given in your textbook. Okay, like potikalu, that is belongs to a particular place of East Godavari district, where that people of that area or some people who know it to cook might know it how to cook and eat it, and the people of other place might not known about it. So, and also about the bamboo chicken also, so some might be eating them and some might not be eating them, and they never know what it is. So you categorize these things about what you have eaten and not eaten, and some you like them more and what you like them more, include in that category, and write here, I like to eat, what you like to eat more, I don't like to eat, I have never eaten before, and I have never seen before. So like that you can categorize the food items and write in that particular table of activity 1 of page number 2 that is given in your textbook. Okay, children. And next, coming to the table activity 2. So every day you will be taking different varieties of food, isn't it? So these varieties of food, what are the different varieties of food that you eat from morning to night? So you take it and list the items. For example, in the breakfast you have taken the list out the items, food items that you have taken in a breakfast today, if you include it. So breakfast items might be milk you have taken, isn't it? And also idli with chutney, isn't it? So this might be your breakfast today. And next, for instance, you can take dosa with chutney also, or pongal, anything that you have taken in your breakfast. Next, lunch item. If you have lunch, mostly in the South India, we prefer to take rice, isn't it? In North India, they prefer to take chapatis along with different types of curries. Both in North and South Indias, we prefer to take all the varieties of curries, sambar, rasam, papad, everything that is included in our diets regularly, in our regular diet. That is rice, dal or eggs we include. Next, you add any vegetable curries or fries, isn't it? Vegetable curries or fries, anything you will be adding to it, and you'll be taking any pickles, rasam, curd with a fruit. For example, banana or apple, anything. So this is the food item that you include in your lunch, isn't it? Next, coming to the snacks. During snacks, you will add the sprouts or any biscuits, isn't it? Sprouts or biscuits with milk. And the milk again, isn't it? And next, dinner. What do you add in your dinner, children? Yes, in your dinner, the lunch items may carry on, or you add chapatis. You'll take the chapatis with different types of curries, with curry, and simple diet you will be taking during the night, isn't it? And only fruit you will add with the buttermilk, isn't it? So this may be a simple diet at the night time. So this you can include the food items that you have taken in one day. You'll be writing only these items in the activity 2. So as they have given your name of the student, you write your name and the food eaten by you on one day. That is only the items that you have eaten, you'll be writing in that column. Okay children, that's about today's work. Activity 1 and activity 2 complete for today, and in the next class I'll